Hello everyone, Knight here. So today I'm going to be doing a how-to video on Toa Kane and his new revamped design. This was requested by Hasio2222236. He wanted to know how to do the new body design. I'm going to go ahead and just do the whole entire mock. So I did read your comment. So I'm doing this for you and anyone who wants to know how to build Toa Kane or use the design and incorporate it into your own mock somehow. Normally I would do a slideshow as well, but I figured I would do this in video form to talk it out, because the torso is actually it's a bit more complex design than other mocks I've made that utilize this design. And I call it the variable torso design, the body design, because it's very easy to alter to different ways. So I'm going to just do a quick little video on this. So I will do a cut and we'll get right down to each part. So here we've got the legs first, and these are probably going to be, along with the arms, one of the easiest parts of Toa Kane to build. So all you're going to need for the legs is they're going to be the same. So you're going to need some of these Hero Factory, I think these were the 2.0 feet in yellow, a Glatorian Legends shin armor or ankle armor piece, and this is painted silver, so you can paint your pieces or use whatever color you want. This Anika arm or leg connector piece, a three-digit circle peg, and two-digit circle pegs, are those ones. And you're going to need two of these small plus rods. You're going to need one of these silver Borak eyes, one of these flat tile thingamabobbers, the Toametru leg armor in silver, and a Toametru foot in silver, and then an Anika leg in gray. And of course these can be whatever colors you want, but it's really simple. Just kind of, start pegging these together, like you normally would, like so. When you're building the armor, you're going to just take one of these two plus rods here, not plus rods, circle rods, and put it up there. Then you're going to take the blue 3 circle rod and plug it in there, so it's sticking out like that. Then take the shin armor, or the ankle armor, put it in like that, so you've got kind of that long bit extending out, and then just put it into that bottom hole and just kind of line that up like so. That locks the foot in place on the leg to create the armor. And then for the top bit, it's pretty easy as well. Just take this, put it there in the middle, take your Metru armor piece and put it all the way down. Take a plus rod, peg it in there, and then take this, peg it in, and it's gonna peg into that little bit that was sticking out, making it look nice and flush. And then on the back side, just put the plus rod in there, like so, and then put the Borak eye there, and there you have it. You've got the pairs of legs. So now we're going to get into the torso here, and as you can see, it's pretty complex. So I'm going to take a moment to actually take this apart myself and familiarize myself with the design, because I haven't taken a look at it in a long while, so that way I can accurately show you guys how to put it together. Alright, so starting with the upper body, we'll start with the hip section. So for this you're going to need 3 of these hand pieces, 1 Glatorian neck joint, 2 black ball joints, and they have to be the ones where they're open on both sides, so the newer versions. 5 small plus rods, one of these pieces, if you know what those are. They got 2 little circle peg holes and then a plus rod peg holder on the bottom, and then you're going to need 2 of these little things. They're circle rods or whatever they do. So when you do this, you're going to start off with taking this handpiece and putting plus rod in there, and then just sort of pegging it in like that, putting them together. Take 2 more and put them in on the side. These are where the legs are going to attach. Put the ball joints on the side like that, and then take this piece, put these pieces in like that, and that's where the tubes are going to go, just to make sort of a more cleaner look. And put it in the first one like that. And for this to work, it has to be the older style handpieces that are circular. You can't have these newer ones that are kind of angled. They're not going to work, and it's not going to let you do this. But you're going to take this plus rod and fit it in like this, and you're going to be able to slide it all the way through. And remember, it has to be this circle handpiece, the older style handpiece. It cannot be the new ones. So then take this clitorian piece, put it in like this, into the other one, do the same, slide that in, like that, and then just take this handpiece and pop it in to the ball joint, and there you have your hip section. Alright guys, so now we're getting into the meat of the actual build here. We're going to actually build the torso. I'm not going to go through each of these parts, just going to take a minute, just take a second, pause the video, look at the parts that you need. I will point out though that this black rod here is a 6 long rod, and these are the 5 long plus rods that are flat on one end. There's no peg. So let's get into the build. So we're going to start off here, and we're going to take this part, take one of these, and slot it in through there. Do the same on the other side. Then we're going to take these parts here, slot it in, slot it in, yep. And then take these and then leave them about that far out for right now when we actually attach it to the torso. So then kind of just set that off to the side over there. And then take these 2 here, smush them together, make a little sandwich. Take this peg here and put it in there. Make it go all the way through so that they connect. And then do the same on the other side, like that. And then just sort of set that off to the side. We're going to be making a lot of different parts here. They're all going to come together. Take this part here, the clitorian neck ball joint, and slot that through. And then take this and slot that through. And you can go ahead and peg that in there. Then take 2 of these parts here, and we're going to smush them together like so. Take this last 5 plus rod here and slot it through. And then same with the 6 plus rod here, just kind of leave a little bit sticking out there in the back. And then slot that through there. Then take your waist section here that you made earlier and slide that in. Okay, then take this part here and put it in there. And then take this part here, and you want to put the circle side in, because what you're going to do with the plus rod side is push that in there, and then take this and slot that in there. And then that, is flopping about right now, but we're going to lock it in place by putting some pegs in there, sliding this in like that. Then take this little piece here, put the rod in there, and take that part, put that like that, and then peg that in like so, and just kind of push that in till it sort of hits, so you can't push it anymore, And do the same for the other side. I'm going to put that in. Slide that. Put that in like so. Sorry, I forgot my TV was on. And then push that in, and see, now it's going to lock it in place nice and firmly. And so now this is where we're going to take this part here and sort of slide this in the top here, like that. And then we're going to just, once you've got it all lined up, start sliding it in. Might be a little finicky, but should go in just fine. And this is going to be protruding just a little bit. And now, before we mess with that part, this is the actual hard part. We're going to take the tube and we're going to wrap it around the torso just to kind of give it a nice and even look. So you want to start kind of threading it through this hole here. Just sort of pull it through, and you're going to peg it in right here to this little peg on the side. Just like that. And then this is going to peg in down here. Like that. So it's just, all that's doing is it looks, well, it looks cool. And then it's just creating, I guess it goes like that. It's creating just a kind of unified look. So that way it doesn't just sort of look segmented. Unless you like that look, I like to have the tube. It is my body style. And we just do the same for the other side. And I mean, you can, you know, have it looped around. I mean, take a little bit to get it so that the two sides look matched up and look even. Sometimes, you know, there's more give here than on that one, and on the breast, I guess you could say. And peg it in like so. So then you're left with that, and you know, see, it just kind of fills it out more. That's all that really is going to do. And then you're going to take this handpiece like this, and you're going to just slide that in there, and it's going to lock everything together. Just kind of push that through, make it look even. And then there you have it. You've got the torso, and then now we're going to make the little backpack. Alright, so here's the parts you're going to need for the backpack. You've got this Hero Factory shield part. You've got more of these 5+ rods with the flat bit instead of the peg. This is a really old part. If you have it, cool. If not, it's a problem. It's not the thick block one. You want the one that curves like this. And then you're going to take some of these, which are, you know, the weird sort of those parts. And so when putting this together, it's pretty simple. Just take this, put that peg in there, peg it into that side, do the same for the other side. So you're going to have that. Take these, and you're just going to smush them together. Put them there on the top. Take this. You want to have it this way. You want the flat side facing that way. And then this part, you're going to take this and slide it through there. And then you're just going to take 2 for each side. Don't let them get away from you. Don't let them run away. And just slot them in like so. And I kind of like to match up the sides here. I have the lines and lines. I don't know, it's just my thing. I like doing it. And do the same for the other side. Like that. And now, you've got your backpack, you've got your torso. You're going to take the 2 sides like this, and you're going to slot them in to those pegs there. And then up here, these are going to peg into those little circle holes there. And you should just get a nice, everything should just fit together. Just kind of make sure it all matched up. And there you have it. That's the torso and the backpack. And that was the hard part, guys. So now you can breathe a sigh of relief. Whew. Okay, hard part's over. Let's do the head. Take your Glatorian head, blue, preferred for Toa Kane if you're making Toa Kane. And this is the Hero Factory mask from Evo, I don't remember his name. And just, there you go, peg that in. Got the head done. And now we're going to move to the arms, which are very easy. That's all you're going to need, just a hand piece, and like a arm and leg connector, and like an arm and leg, and like a shoulder piece, and a 3-long plus rod. And you're just going to take these all, and you're just going to put them together, like so. It's really simple. Nothing too special, intricate there, like that. And just do that twice, and then boom, you've got 2 arms. Alright everyone, so now it's that magical time. We're going to put Toa Kane together, or whatever mock it is you are building. So just start out with the legs, connect it to your ball joints there for the hips, like that. Pop in the arm, it's going to connect right there, boom. Simple, nice and easy. And then ball joint for the neck to the head, boom. And then you have Toa Kane. Just kind of, let's straighten him out here, make him nice and party. And there you have Toa Kane. But there's one last thing we gotta do. He's got to get armed up. Alright guys, so last step here. So again, really simple. We're going to build his Toa Kane's sword and shield. And this is probably, I mean, really, really easy. And this design looks pretty cool for any sort of sword or shield that you want to make. Or shield, I guess, is really the main thing. Just take this shield here, the beetle shield, I think is what it's from. Put the 2 circle pegs in there, and then take this shield here from the, I think it was Mahari, the Toa Mahari, and you're just going to put that in there on top, like so. Just kind of make a cool little overlapping look, and just do the same for the other side, like so. Alright, and there you've got your shield. And then for the sword here, we're actually going to need Toa Kane for this. We're going to just take the sword here and pop it into the hand like that. And now take this piece here, wherever that's from, get it sort of ready, and you're going to put it on the hand like this. So it's going to go in this peg here, and it's going to just slide through the hand like that, to kind of create that little bit of armored look. And then this is going to go like that, right? Alright, one of those ways. It's going to go like that. And my phone just went off. And then just take the shield, do the same thing, sorta peg it into the hands like that. And then there you have it. You've got your very own Toa Kane, and he's slipping around. The one thing I'll admit about the build for Toa Kane, or any mock that does utilize this design, I think Toa Kane primarily has this issue. The hips are a little unstable, a little flimsy sometimes, depending on what sort of, connectors you're using. These yellow ones are older, so they have don't have as much give to them. But I hope this tutorial helped you out. Kazuyo, I want to get your name right. Give me 2 seconds. Just give me 2 seconds. Kazuyo. Yeah, Hazio. Hope this tutorial helped you out, Hazio. Sorry, I got your name wrong there. I was trying my darndest. And I hope this tutorial helped you or anyone else watching it. If you use my design, just give credit where credit's due. Just say, hey, got this design from Knight. Spread the word. Put a link up to my channel. Be great. Anyway, hope you guys enjoyed this video, and hope it helps you in your future mocking endeavors. I'll see you all next time.